Well, hello, it's Miss Gina. And apparently it's Super Bowl Sunday. Who knew? I guess you did. Well, this is an intro to science. I thought we'd launch our science on Super Bowl night or day. So, solids, liquids, and gas. I thought we would do something with liquid. So, in a solid, the molecules are closely bound to one another by molecule forces. A solid holds its shape and has a fixed volume. So you can think of a solid as a jello jiggler. Those, after they've been frozen and set up in the refrigerator, that's kind of a solid. In a liquid, the molecules' forces are weaker than a solid. A liquid will always take the shape of its container. Regardless of gravity, a liquid has a fixed volume. This water, this H2O that's in these glasses and bowl, are a liquid. That's the liquid we're using today is H2O, water, agua. Gas. In a gas, the molecular forces are very weak. A gas fills its container, taking both the shape and the volume of the container. But we're not dealing with a solid or a gas today. We are only dealing with liquid. So I'm just going to fold this. Okay. I'm going to set it right there. I don't think it's going to stay because you can only see my board. So this is Super Bowl Science with Miss Gina. You're at GinasPlanit. And we're going to see what sinks and what floats. And then we're going to do a little mini science experiment. And like Miss Frizzle says, we might get messy. She says get messy. It's a very good chance it could be very messy. I'm not doing any exact measurements, so it could be very messy. So here we go. So I have some marbles. I have a foam dice and some marbles. Glass marbles. And I have 2 rubber fishies. I got 2 purple fishies. Purple fishy. Purple. P-U-R-P-L-E. And so I want you to make some predictions. Do you think the marbles will float or sink? And do you think fishy will float or sink? And do you think the foam dice will float or sink? And I also had another thing I was going to do in here, but we'll do it another time because we can make it float or sink. We're going to do magic one day in science. So stay tuned next week to make it sink and float. Yeah, it's going to happen. I have a heart-shaped ring. So you decide if it's going to sink or float. So here we go, marbles. I'm putting them in. Did you make your predictions? I think the marble will sink. Let's see. Oh, did you hear that? It hit the bottom of the glass container. It's a glass bowl. Oh, that one sank. Oh, do you hear them? The glass is hitting the glass. Oh, that one did too. I have 3 more marbles. Do you think any of them will float? Oh, look, this one's a different color. It's white. They're different colors. I'm going to put these all in at once. Oh, they went straight to the bottom. What about the foam dice? I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it. Woo! Look at that. It floats. Oh, what do you think about the ring? A plastic ring. Oh. Let's see. It floats. The plastic ring floats. Oh, I've got a red fishy hiding over here. I got a red fishy, R-E-D, and I got purple fishies. Do you think the color will help them float better? Or do you think they'll both sink? Because they're colored, because they're purple and red. Okay, I'm gonna put purple fishy in first. Oh goodness, purple fishy's floating at the top of the water. Oh no, that might not be good. And he's upside down. We're gonna try red fishy. Oh goodness, he's floating on his side too. I don't think it's a good thing when your fish float. Oh no, let me help purple fishy. He's underwater with his face. Oh look, he's got a boat. Ah, he fell off the boat. Okay, so to recap, I gotta save the purple fishy. Purple fishy floats, but he was upside down. And the other purple fishy floats. And the red fishy floats. And the little ring floats. And a dice made out of foam floats. But all of the glass marbles sank. So I'm just going to set those to the side on the towel. Okay, so we're going to ignore that water and we're going to get some, my whole living room was almost filled with Crisco. Oops, I didn't realize it was open. Oh dear, I have to be careful when I get up too. I don't slide across the floor, break a hip. All right, so I'm putting some cooking oil in my glasses. I don't know if you can see this or not. But I do have a hazard here in the floor. I'm going to try to tilt that. Okay, if the camera falls, it's all over. I'll try not to wiggle the floor. Trying to put about the same amount in that one. And then I want to put water, H2O, in there, some agua. And I am all greasy. And so anyway, water. This is my water. Ooh. And I went and got some special food coloring. So we could do some cool colors. As most of you may know, my favorite color is purple. So I found some neon food coloring. And now if I can open it with my greasy fingers. I have a towel. I tried to wipe it. I have to wash them a little bit. I'm a mess. Miss Frizzle was right. Get messy. I did. Okay, so I'm going to try. That looks pretty cool with the bubbles. So we're going to try purple and green. So I think I'm going to make this one purple and this one green, or vice versa. Maybe vice versa. Let's do this first one green. I think we'll see how many we need. I'm not sure how many drops. We'll just start dropping. This is a different kind of thing that I'm used to. This is foam. It's more, it's not foam, but it's not the regular drippy drips of the more liquidy. It's more of a paste type consistency. It kind of looks like toothpaste, maybe. I don't know. Could be strange. I don't know how well this is going to work. And it could get really messy here in a minute because we're really close to the top. I'm a little worried. A little bit worried. I won't lie. So we're going to put purple in this one. It's just supposed to go down in little drops. It's going down little lines. That one kind of hung to the top. Okay, may need to call some kind of industrial cleanser person. This might not be the wisest thing to do over a laminate or luxury vinyl tile floor, it may be a bad decision. So I have an effervescent tablet. So basically it's cooking oil, it's water, and then we're gonna add an effervescent tablet to it, and we're gonna see what happens. So here we go. Might as well just throw caution to the wind, just throw it in there and see what happens. Oh, look how pretty and green it is. Oh, it's pretty. It's not Easter egg coloring though, so please don't put any hard-boiled eggs. Here goes the other one. It's purple. Here we go. Oh, look how cool that is. Can you see the color? It turned green. And the other one's bubbling too. It's making it go up. Oh, that's really cool. I hope you can see that. Oh, that's awesome. That is so pretty, and it stayed in there. That's what I'm happy about. I'm happy when a plant comes together. So I think I could probably stay here and watch that all day. So, who knew? But look at the bubbles. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I had my cameraman here. He could zoom in for you, but he's gone home. Oh, do you see the foam going in this one? The purple? Oh, wow. It's almost, it looks like a play park where just those bubbles are just bouncing and that foam is just, oh, it looks like so much fun. Look at that. That's awesome. So if you want an interesting, awesome thing to watch and do this afternoon, if the Super Bowl is not enough for you, if Taylor Swift's not enough, you can mix this concoction. All it is cooking oil, water, H2O, some agua, and put an effervescent tablet in that and watch it go. Look at that. Wow. Such a pretty shade of green. And the purple is darker than I thought it would be. They both look good. Now they're getting more bubbly. It's harder to see through there now. They looked really cool. Can you still see it moving? It's still going up and down. Here's what I can do for you. Why didn't I think of that before it got so bubbly and less see-through? I could have done that for you a moment ago when it was still, oh, look how dark it got. It was light green. Oh, man. Yeah, I wish I'd done that when it was clear and you could really see it jumping in there. Do you see it? That almost doesn't even look purple anymore. It's so dark. Can you even see the bubbles anymore? Yeah, kinda. Oh, but when it first gets going, oh, it's so cool. All right. So basically, cooking oil, H2O, food coloring. I used the gel food coloring. They had the other, but I wanted those cool colors. And at the beginning, they looked these colors. They look light purple and light green, and then they look like they got darker. And now it just looks all bubbly. It looks like a drink for Mardi Gras or a drink for St. Patty's Day. I don't know. But anyway, you can't see them bubbling in there anymore. But it looks like a very festive drink, maybe. Some punch. So, all right. That was our first science show with Miss Gina at Gina's Planet. I am a science major. So, look forward to some exciting science stuff coming up soon. We're going to be doing some more things all week. So, look for it. I think it was a success. Clink. Put my apple juice in there. All right. I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to learn more in 2024 and grow your brains. Bye-bye.